Welcome back, everyone. Done out of Legend of Legaia Reborn.
Woo!
Man, this thank you. I'm excited too. I think this has got to be close to one of the longest summaries that I've ever written for an episode. Session 61, checking out a hot new restaurant. The red shirts having flashback to more substantial conversation with the luminary Arol Simar, now seeing the restaurant on fire, jump into action. Bree kicks down the kitchen door to see the kitchen on fire, and 3 kitchen staff who have been stabbed. As Rispert fights the fire, and Kaduka heads out the back door, Loot sends ascending to Alafa and heals the fallen, 2 of which escape from the dining room, the third unmoving. Thresh tends to the luminary, who collapses and fights to breathe. Trunks keeps the Ceruvians calm. Bree breaks through the wall, and everyone escapes the restaurant. Loot rushes to find head foreman Thrain Iron Fist. Kaduka follows tracks out toward the Ceruvian residential area. Rispert works with the bucket brigades to put out the fire. The luminary stops breathing, and Thresh starts CPR. Bree rushes to get the red shirt's equipment. Trunks keeps the populace from causing problems. Kaduka runs into the priest Albrecht Fenro, who heads toward the fire. Kaduka loses the trail with all the people rushing through and camps out on the roof watching the area. Bree returns with the supplies and constructs what Thresh needs to perform a tracheotomy on the luminary. Albrecht tries to heal the luminary but fails. Loot finds Thrain. Olafa Stoneseer, the local Eclipsan leader, arrives and is able to cure the luminary's condition and heal her. Despite Albrecht not wanting Alafa to cast spells on his luminary, he is unable to interfere, held back by Bree. Loot and Thrain arrive, words are exchanged by everyone, the fire is put out, and the town goes to sleep. Saeed notes that the fire smelled funny. Trunks confirms that based on the ash around the windows and the scent that a flower, the mountain bluebells, were burned there. Woo! It was a lot of stuff. Sound about right?
I don't know. You were muted the whole time.
You don't know?
You were muted.
What?
Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
No.
Crazy troll.
That would have been funny if we spent all that time watching you do that, and only to tell you afterwards that you were muted. Like, actually. God.
Oh, that'd be terrible. So, you guys spend the night. In the morning, y'all start waking up. You're doing your morning things that you normally do. Of course, you've been staying at Sid's place, as she's been letting you all sleep there and use her workshop. Breakfast is, gets prepared. People start eating. You're hanging around. Sid walks in with a bunch of scrolls, and she kind of plops them down on the table, kind of just around the food, and kind of just shoves a bunch of stuff out of the way. She says, so I could not really sleep last night, and I got to digging around in some of my plans that I have around here. I've had a lot of spare time to myself, and nobody to make anything neat for. But now that you're here, I've got some ideas for some things that we might be able to throw together in the next, in this next week. I have notes. They're around here somewhere. Oh, yeah. So she says, well, check this out. She like pulls open some like plans and she starts showing you Bree. She starts showing a shield augmentation that would allow you to you basically hit a button and like kind of triangular blades kind of pop out from all the way around the shield, and she's like, you could instead of doing your you could do some like a little slashing action here with the shield leg and trip them. Basically, the shield augmentation would add the ability to trip the shield as well as do slashing damage with it.
Okay.
She's like, oh, and Katuka, I was looking at this large bore modification for your gun. What do you think? And she pulls open, starts showing you. Basically, it adds extra damage.
I already have that one.
You already have the large bore modification?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Meet larger bore modification.
Yeah, larger bore.
Extra large bore modification. No, we will see. We'll figure out something better for you.
He gonna be trying to snipe people with a blunderbuss.
I actually I did have some other alternates that I was looking through. I picked the wrong one though. Basically, she goes through the shield augmentation for Bree, something to do with Kaduka's gun. She proposes an invisibility rune for Thresh's armor that you could activate once a day, making you invisible.
Don't mind if I do.
There's a gliding armor rune that she was thinking about giving to Risprit. That would allow you to glide using your armor.
Oh.
I believe it takes you only fall 5 feet per round as long as you go 25 feet.
Okay. So it gives me like featherfall as long as I've got momentum.
Yeah, you kind of like circle the battlefield, but as long as you're like moving and floating, you'll be able to glide around. Yeah, I just noticed you guys didn't have any armor runes, so I picked out a bunch of armor runes. She picks out a raiment armor rune for loot, which allows you to basically you don't actually wear armor, but it would like be on your clothes, and you would be able to just kind of like switch whatever your clothes look like. Just to whatever you can imagine. And then I forget what this one does. Hold on. There we go. And for Trunks, she picked out the Deathless Armor rune. Once per day, when you get the Doomed or Wounded condition, you can spend a reaction to just not get that.
That should probably go to someone who goes down a lot.
By my account.
Nice.
Yeah, if anything, he needs the death full ruin.
I never fall down. What's the opposite of Captain America's? I can do this all day. I got 6 seconds.
I'm pretty sure that's I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was
Can
just a
you
week away from
link?
retirement. Yeah, I can link all that. And if you really don't like it, I could pick something else. If you guys don't like the thing that I picked out.
No, this is perfect.
Uh,
I'm just trying to figure out where to
You
add it.
gotta, you gotta say that like SpongeBob holding up his sweater of tears.
Is this one better?
Yeah, I made it with my tears.
Should I put this in my inventory? I don't really know where to put runes actually. Now that I'm looking through
oh,
this.
it would be on your armor. I think your armor is actually on the front of the front page towards the top.
Right.
You
So I
can, like,
opened
open
it.
up. Yeah.
Is there a spot for runes here? Maybe I'm just not seeing it.
I would just like copy the text.
Let me just write it into the notes.
Yeah, into the notes
Okay.
for the armor.
Sounds good.
Okay, who's else? Let's see. Load faster. There's invisibility. Let's see, gliding. There's the shield augmentation. So let's see. What is it called? Customizations. There is a air cartridge firing system for the gun, so you can fire it underwater.
Ooh.
You already have the dark vision scope.
Now I'm just imagining if I can fire the gun underwater, and I can also breathe underwater, I could just Navy SEAL that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking frogman
There's,
just
like-
popping up.
Could water be like a form of concealment? If I'm like underneath?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, depending on the angle, or you might actually be completely hidden, or or you would definitely be at least concealed.
No.
And you probably have cover too, from the, actually just shooting through water. There's like rules, like underwater combat rules. I think with ranged weapons, if you're outside the first range increment, it just like projectiles just don't go that far. So yeah.
Nice.
Of course, it would also work in reverse too. You'd be if you're firing at somebody from underneath the water. Of course, you could be popping out, popping out of the water, take a shot, go back in the water, reload. But there's the underwater firing mechanism. Yeah, anyway. She says, I've got all the parts to make all these things. Between me and Bree and Kaduka, we could probably knock these out in about 4 days. If everything goes to plan.
Would we have to pay for these?
Nah, it's all on me. I've, you guys have given me something to live for. I've been stuck up here, fixing drills and pickaxes. If you can get me up in the air again, I owe you my life. In a metaphorical sense.
Well, let's do it.
And as you all are kind of looking at these plans and talking about what exactly you're going to have to do to, craft these items over the next 4 days, there is a knock at the door. So Sid, gets up and says, well, I wonder who that could be. And she goes over to the door and opens it up, and it is the lead foreman.
Hello.
Yeah, good day, everyone. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Oh no, not at all. What's up? How can we help you with anything?
Well, to start, here, he jingles around, sounds like coins. Just a little reward. Really, really came through for us yesterday. Don't know what I would have done without you.
Oh, it's no problem. We're just heroes, spreading hope and cheer all the time.
I get that impression. You look in the bag, and one thing you have seen around here is I said that they they weren't doing like Saru material for trade, and they weren't doing leaf coin or anything like that, but they also didn't exactly have like enough like currency to be stable like for like the entire town, when they kind of like balance things out and so they actually ended up minting a bunch of their own currency up here, which they made out of iron coins. They made iron coins. So they do have like denominations. They have gold, silver, and copper pieces, but they're all made out of iron. They've just got different designs on them.
It's still better than leaf coin.
It's still physical tender.
And is not subject to whimsy.
Yeah. What I was thinking, we'd it's a new day, and it's still the first day after the tragedy yesterday. And I was hoping to get ahead of this. We're still gonna need to have some kind of investigation, but no matter who you ask, somebody's gonna claim whatever effort we do is gonna be biased in some way. I was hoping that maybe all of you could run the investigation.
For sure. I
Oh.
mean, I wouldn't be biased at all.
I was kind of
Right.
worried you were about to blame us for everything for a second. That's
No, quite the opposite. I believe everyone in the village damn near worships you. I don't think anybody would have a problem with you conducting this investigation.
Wait. So, are you saying you think that we were just victims of circumstance?
Well, I think something. I mean, somebody obviously was decided to make some kind of move for whatever reason. I don't think it was coincidence that it happened after you got here, but you know, I think you're equally, you're suitably neutral and just a good group of people to take on this investigation. You're trusted, you're neutral, you're new to town, you don't have the connections or motives.
Okay. Which
So
means we could ask
we're-
around and maybe get some good responses on things, or at least run off of maybe what responses we might not get as well.
Yeah, it's not really something I excel at. I'm happy to hand this off to the professionals. That's what you do, right? Go around solving problems.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I'm solving
usually
lots
with
of
a bit more force involved sometimes.
Well, let's try not to let it come to that. Of course, don't let anybody bully you around.
We'll try to keep Kaduka from flying off the handle.
Right. It seems like a real firecracker, that one.
Just choosing to reference the least likely person to fly off the handle.
That you know about.
That's true.
Oh, and as a special thanks, thank you, Luke, for coming to get me, and so in a official capacity as head foreman, I wanted to thank you personally with a little something I been meaning to hand out to somebody at some point. Just had it kind of lying around. Here, I present you with this. And he hands Lute a just really high quality emerald, like that big.
Oh,
That's a
hell
fat man.
yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. You deserve it. Thank you all. Thanks for thinking of me and coming to get me again. But with that being said, I'll let you all get to work.
Is that like a pre-cut emerald, or is it like a raw emerald?
It has been faceted, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he's like, I just found this lying around. He's been.
Yeah, just got this laying around, pulls out, like, like one of the, like, the Queen's gems. Man, they must be bored up here.
Do I notice anything special or unusual about this emerald?
Go ahead and make, like a nature check.
Ooh.
Wow, that is really high. It is, you as you start to look at it, you're trying to figure out if there's something like magical about it or anything like that, and you just realize it's just a really nice stone. It's very nice. It's just very pretty. He kind of abruptly like turns around and opens the door and basically almost hits two people who were standing at the door. Says, oh, looks like got more guests. Good day. And he leaves.
How big is the emerald relative to loot?
Oh, I mean, like, it would be like, for loot, it would be like one of us holding like an apple.
Jesus.
Well, she's in love.
I'm sorry, am I disturbing anything?
Yep.
Oh, apologize. I can come back later.
Well, it's too late now. What do you want?
Well, there's this very tall lady, and she's dressed in very nice Ceruvian robes, and she's got a another. Let's see, what's her? I got stuff and things. Yeah. Um. But yeah, she's a tall woman. You're guessing she's like in her 40s. She's got a little bit darker skin, dark hair threaded with silver and bound in this like severe knot. She's got these sharp amber eyes. And she's standing there with a guy who looks like he's definitely not at her level. He's got a little more um, modest priestly garments, and he's kind of like a narrow shoulder, like kind of young man, maybe like 19, with ash brown hair, that's like kind of in a bowl cut, um, and he looks and he's just kind of standing there patiently with kind of a goofy smile on. She says, "Well, my name is High Seneschal Merelda Vaughn, and this is Ansel Corin." We thought we would come by and express our sincerest apologies for what happened yesterday, and our express our gratitude for saving our luminary.
Well, we did what we could to help when a crisis suddenly presented itself to and around us.
Yes, I can't imagine. Um, I mean, we have our differences with the Eclipsons, but I couldn't imagine that they would even that that they would do something like this. It's hard to believe. I couldn't help but hear that maybe you were going to do an investigation. And that would be most welcome. And if there's any way that we can assist, please let us know.
We're still discussing it.
Of course, of course. Well, what we came to say has been said, and I hope you have a nice rest of your day.
Quick question.
Of course.
Did that lady have any allergies?
Allergies. The luminary. Yes, it is. Um, what was it? There was something that she was allergic to. Oh, yes. The bluebell flowers.
Is this like a common flower?
They are. There are a few patches where they grow. Um, and as she's talking, Ansel is when she says something about the bluebell flowers, he kind of looks at her um he looks a little surprised. And she says, "Yes, the luminary and her allergy to the bluebells is a a point of mockery amongst the Eclipsons. You'll find that many Eclipsons will decorate outside of their homes with the bluebells as sort of um, I'd say, a mean jest, a mean jab at the luminary.
So her allergy is common knowledge.
Yes, yes, it is. I mean, somebody of her stature and the town, and, well, let's face it, we've all been stuck here together for couple decades now, and these kind of things are just well known. It's it's not a small town, but it's got small town feel to it.
Hmm.
Um, but anyway, I will we will excuse ourselves and leave you to whatever it is you were doing before we got here.
Yes, thank you for the information.
Of course. Come, Ansel. And he kind of does like a little bow, and then he follows her out.
Okay, so then the allergy was common knowledge, then that basically doesn't rule out the town.
Hey, Sid. Sid's still in here, right?
Yeah. What can
Uh,
I do for you?
it is. Is it true that her allergies are common knowledge? That pretty much everyone knows she's allergic to bluebell flowers?
I might have taken me a moment to remember exactly what it was, but yes, it is common knowledge that the luminary is allergic to the bluebells.
Okay.
I have to say, though, it's kind of weird that she... It's kind of weird, don't you think? Like, of anyone that would know about the Luminary's allergies, it would be that lady. She had to think about it.
It's obvious that the fire was set specifically to harm or kill the luminary. So if we were to investigate this fire, we would want to be focusing on who has something to gain by the luminary's death, and those under her that may rise to the position of luminary are certainly, they have something to gain. I'm not saying that that is what happened, but it is something we would need to consider.
We do have to establish a motive, or at least figure out a potential motive to narrow people down.
Of all the people who were in the kitchen where the fire started, did any of them make it out?
Well,
Because I
there
think
were
2 of them died, didn't they?
one of them died. Of
1,
3.
okay.
Yeah, that was the only casualty by the end of it all.
I think seeing what they saw might have been a good starting point to see who could have been in there. Because if it's someone they don't know who shouldn't have been back there, that'd spark notice. But if they didn't see anybody that wasn't out of place, that means it's someone who's commonly goes in that area. Gotta be in the area to start a fire, unless you're Rishprit.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I haven't marked you off yet.
Like Rishprit squints it. Trunks like pulls up their own like little like list and starts like doodling down something like could have been Trunks.
And starts that as the list.
Yeah. Actually,
I don't have it written down somewhere, but we do have the ability to revive someone, right? I mean, it would cost a shit ton, so we probably aren't going to do it for this random kitchen worker. But I thought we had that.
You do, yeah. You have the ritual for the.
I think you specifically have it, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I'm not seeing it. Where would I have put that, I wonder?
I don't know.
You didn't put in your spells, did you?
I checked there.
What?
I'll keep looking.
I can also never remember what it's called, because I always want to just say it's Raised Dead, but...
It's like Rebirth, or it starts with an R, that much I know.
Not reincarnation, is it? Reincarnate? A level 3 ritual?
Oh, it's level 3.
also
Why can't I see it?
on the topic of the fire in the kitchen, would Risprit, like while combating that, have recognized any of the fire as being potentially like magical in nature? Which is kind of like strange.
Yeah, ooh, what would that be? You want to make like either like an Arcana or...
Do you do a class DC check? Because pertains to his
yeah,
element?
a class DC check. So whatever your class DC minus 10, and then add that to a D20.
Okay, so my class DC is 27, so it'd be a 17 added to 20?
Yeah.
Alright.
Was there more fire per fire?
You think the fire density was fairly normal. It was definitely, there was an accelerant used for sure. Things that were like on fire were, stuff was on fire like pretty hardcore for the short amount of time that it was on fire. So like, they definitely splashed something around. But you don't think it's magical, no.
Gotcha. It's on like a, what is it, 33? I think it's
yeah.
17 plus 16 is 33. Yeah.
Sounds right, yeah.
Okay.
There's the Raise Dead ritual. It's 6th level.
Oh, is that the one you were thinking of?
What was the one that you saw? Because I still
This
didn't
is the
see
one
it.
I saw.
Reincarnate. Yeah, level 3. Is that?
It's a ritual, so it's not a spell.
Yeah.
No, it was Raised Dead that we had found, but maybe I didn't put it in because I couldn't yet. Was I not high enough level when we got it?
We're still not high enough level, technically.
Yeah. I'll just put a Raised Dead scroll in my inventory.
This is so weird though. Like I've got the list up and I can't find it in the list.
The one I linked you?
Yeah. Like I got the link that you sent me and it opens up, but like when I just look at the list of rituals, it's not in there. It's just really weird.
Oh, for 3rd rank? That is weird. You're not on you're on the remastered stuff, right?
Oh, you know what? I think I found it. Okay, that's weird. So you go to the rituals page, it doesn't actually take you to the rituals page. You have to then click the rituals tab on the rituals page.
Oh,
anyway.
Okay.
But okay. Yeah, what else? Oh, what was the anything else you guys wanted to talk about?
No, so we need to figure out who had access to the kitchen, if they're familiar or not. If familiar or not. Who had something to gain, or who hated the luminary enough.
Are we?
We know there was an accelerant was used. The bluebell allergy was common knowledge.
Who here is the best at reading body language and subtle expressions?
Me.
How much
Insight
money
check.
did he give him?
He brought let me look. And I actually found a 3rd ritual that is actually the one.
Oh, the other 2 were fake outs. It's this one.
This is the one. It was the level 5 resurrect ritual.
Yeah, well, for some reason I did think it was a ritual to be honest.
I have a resurrect ritual scroll in my inventory. I just wasn't seeing that for some reason. So I guess I can delete this one. So resurrect is the one that we found.
Yes. Or that was given to you by Elwyn Windrider, ex-Ceruvian prophet. Okay, let's see. He gave you guys 300 gold pieces worth of iron coin.
Oh, nice. So that gives me 1.
So we can only
10.
spend that here, right?
Yeah. I don't know if you want to throw that in like the group loot. The same way as you. Well, you guys are kind of doing that with the.
We should
the
just
coin.
buy something that's worth 300 gold pieces. We should do some shopping.
Oh, I always wanted like one of those mini trampolines.
How
Yeah, then
much
you
are
can
gems worth
bounce
these
right
days?
off the cliff.
Good.
How much was the gem worth?
I just said, how much are gems worth in
I
general?
think he's thinking we'll go buy some gems with that 300 gold.
Oh yeah.
What are we gonna use those for?
You have a feeling that gems would actually be cheaper here, as they're a lot more plentiful.
I guess I should ask, is the spell going off of a universal constant or a relative cost?
Oh.
Like, how do you judge that?
Yeah, so I have run into this. We ran into this in the Stradivar campaign too. It would be like a if you were at a place that, say, gems were 50% of the price, for instance, then if you paid for like 500 gold worth of gems, you'd get 1,000 gold worth of gems.
Okay. Gotcha. So it's going off of kind of just the innate value of the gem, not how much it cost you relatively.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's like there's like an actual probably weight or volume or whatever that that the spell requires, and that gives you gold pieces worth, because that's the would be like the average cost for that stuff, but if you get to somewhere that's cheaper to buy this stuff, then you'll just get more for what you spend.
Am I able to put this in my repertoire now? Or is this a one-time thing?
No, it's a you have that. The ritual doesn't get used up, so that's just like a blueprint for its instructions.
Okay. And I am high enough level to use it?
Yeah, it's 5th level requires you to be, or 5th rank requires you to be 9th level, which you are.
Do we want to try
Isn't
to resurrect that cook? She's probably level 1, so it would probably only be 75 gold pieces.
Why don't we just talk to the other ones that are still alive?
No, I mean, we can do that too, but we could also ask anybody if they say, hey, I've got the ability, if you want to give us the gemstones, we can bring this person back to life. Possibly.
What if we fail?
I mean, we'll tell them that failure is a possibility.
Okay. I mean,
And that they might be changed in some way.
How fucked up's the body? When it needs to be relatively intact and then just get burnt?
I think it was mostly smoke inhalation that killed him.
Well, they got stabbed, but maybe it was smoke inhalation at the end. But either way, none of the bodies got burned up. You guys were able to pull everybody out.
I think we mostly saved the building too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Actually kept it from being just burned down.
It's gonna need some remodeling for sure, but yeah.
And they'll never get that smell out.
They can repurpose it to something else.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a thought. We don't have to do that.
Is it just us now? Did the other... They left, right? The people who were here?
Yeah. The Ceruvians left. Thrain left.
And then...
So you guys and Sid.
Remind me, what is stopping us from going to the tree? There's like a obstruction of...
Oh, yeah, like, so they said, you know, they didn't show you guys, but they said they had to collapse a tunnel, that, because it was basically a straight shot to the tree, and the mist was... It was like a high point where the mist was definitely going to make its way into the town if they didn't close off that tunnel.
Okay. I could do that. Feel like this is a distraction from what we need to actually be focusing on.
That is a good point, and there was one other thing that I forgot to share with you, probably the most important one, huh? And she pulls out, you'd been seeing her at the forge, forging and hammering and quenching something. She pulls out this iron spike that has a bunch of Ceruvian material and gems inlaid into it, and she puts it on the table. That right there is specifically attuned to the Ceru power that you need to get from the Rockexcavator. This right here will increase your chances of extracting that power, especially if you can drive it in while the monstrosity is mostly functioning still.
We should go do that.
But yeah, as was kind of explained to you guys, like Sid had, you know, essentially Frankenstein together a bunch of Ceru to make like an excavator that they ended up losing when they abandoned old Iron Peak, and they think you know, if you can you know, she says if you take this this iron spike essentially and drive it into somewhere near the Ceru core, it will essentially sap that Ceru power out and will make it easier for you guys to repurpose it, make it through the blockage and get to the Genesis tree.
The blockage is underground tunnel, right?
Yes, it's in a mine tunnel.
Is there a way to go above, like over the mountain to get to the tree?
You could, but it would require like scaling sheer rock faces, and would not be the safest thing in the world to do. But it is an option.
I mean, I think we try that.
I'd like to see the... Did we see the tunnel? They didn't show it to us yet, did they?
No, they didn't.
Can we go look at it ourselves?
Yeah, you have a pretty... You're pretty sure they would give you a tour.
Okay.
Show you to it.
Yeah, I would like to go find, I don't know who I would find for this.
Okay. Do you, who do you go ask about it?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I would ask Sid. Who Sid thinks I should talk to, or maybe Sid herself.
Well, it seems like the head foreman is, quite amenable to your situation. So I would go talk to him.
Okay.
I'm sure Thrain will show you around.
The head foreman was also the one who said we should investigate the...
He did, yes.
That's suspicious. Okay.
It's too obvious to be a trap.
I've never fallen for a trap.
You mean so the guy who works closely with the tunnel is also assigning us a second task so we don't get to the tree? It's just like...
I don't think he doesn't want us to get to the tree. They said the
No, but
tunnel
it's
was
awfully
closed.
convenient.
Might just be coincidental.
Uh,
I don't know how it would benefit.
like if he was working with Saru in the same way.
Now, growing up, I was told coincidences happen all the time, and the best way to clear it up is to just go ask. We could be like, hey, did you start that fire to cause an allergy to the luminary to prevent us from going to the tree and investigating?
Then we all just lean in really close and stare at him to like study his reaction.
Or we could have Saeed do the mind reading thing.
So
are we gonna go clear the tunnel, or are we gonna investigate?
I want to clear the tunnel, but I have a feeling he's going to be like, oh no, we can't do anything about that for a while or something. He's going to have an excuse.
We should at least go look at the tunnel.
I want to look at the tunnel.
I mean, it couldn't hurt.
Yeah. I mean, you guys want to go look at the tunnel?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right, yeah, you go to the mine. You start kind of like wandering around in the area of the mine offices are actually inside of the mine. You'd think they would put them like on the outside, but as it turns out, dwarves like being in mines, so they just kind of like set up shop inside where they're comfortable. And as you kind of like walk in, it's dark. It smells kind of sulfury in there. There's people kind of like running back and forth. They're like pushing carts, and see a lot of it's you see some humans, but like you see some dwarves too. You see a lot of kobolds, and tieflings, kind of working hand in hand. Everybody just kind of working on the mine. The kobolds see you. You see one in particular that turns and runs up to you, mouth open, full of sharp teeth. Says, Grievous, happy to see you!
This is who we met before, right?
Yep.
He
You
took
wanna
us to the rusty
bring up-
pickaxe.
Yeah! You want to see Grieva work?
No.
Kobolds are great.
I wouldn't mind, but I'd like to see the tunnel that's blocked off to get to the tree first.
Yeah, show us that.
Yes! This way! And she's just like, she starts taking off into the mine.
Really does seem like there's the Venn diagram between like dwarves and kobolds in terms of like their interests is it's closely a circle almost.
It's like same location, different reasons.
Yeah.
As Kriva explains, says, "Why you in mine? Why you want to see tunnel?"
We just want to understand the situation. What's going on, you know?
There's no gems down there. We already got all of them.
So we don't care about gems.
What?
I mean, maybe she does, but
We care about the tree.
Trees aren't shiny.
that's right. They aren't shiny.
Gems are better. If you get enough gems, you become a dragon.
What?
Is that true?
I don't know.
Trunks, you know about esoteric shit. Is that true?
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, see?
Didn't you just say what a second ago?
What?
Yeah.
No.
She said if you get enough.
Oh, yeah. It's like asked once, he says what? I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Asked again. Yes, I'm a specialist on this topic. Waiting for him to respond. Ask again later.
Life is what you make of it.
Have someone else ask.
I had a magic 8-ball once.
Oh, what did
You know,
it do?
if you drink that stuff, you can see the future.
I did.
How do we tell her?
Yeah, I had a friend. He drank it. And he said he was gonna die, and then he did.
Oh,
Holy shit!
oh dang.
That's so good. Oh my god. Oh. That was really good.
I can't claim credit for that one. It was something I read once, but it was hilarious.
It was still perfect for that moment, though. Just like leaving the entire party speechless while like the comment, the severity of it just completely flies over the kobold's head that just said it. Holy shit.
So it takes a while to get there. Every once in a while she's like, oh yeah, it's just this way. And then like it'll be like another 20 minutes. It's like, all right, now this way. And then like eventually it's like a good 2 hours.
Like during this, like halfway in, Risford just kind of leans over to Trunks and is like, how much do you know about kobolds? Do you know anything about their perception of time?
Actually, can I do an esoteric lore check?
Yeah.
I was gonna insight check the chuckle. Ooh.
Did it come through? Oh, there it is.
Yep.
It's okay.
Yeah, there's nothing. You don't imagine that kobolds. You think a lot of this like is just kind of like a breakdown of communications, like just like the language that you speak isn't probably her first language, and then like a little bit is just like cultural and just like they're very high energy and very so she's probably not as dumb as she comes off, like,
Yeah.
so like you don't think like kobolds are like necessarily like bereft of the ability to like tell time or anything like that. You think that it's probably, and Kriva may also be on like, she might be a little bit on the less educated side, maybe.
Oh, well, their time perception's fine. I still think common may be her third language.
Oh, okay. So she hasn't quite grasped the nuance and different ways of describing
Yeah,
the
sometimes
passage
it's
of
just
time.
hard to mix communication. It's kind of like fire and water, and it just
Wait,
doesn't
okay.
always come together clean. Oh,
My favorite time is lunchtime.
Yeah, I think I see
Mine
what you're saying.
What was that, Loot?
Mine too, actually.
Eventually you get to a spot. By the way, what have you guys been doing for light?
I'm glowing.
I'm holding
You're
something
glowing?
in front of me.
Lou also has like a light ball spell.
Nice.
I was gonna say at first, whenever it seemed like it was just around the corner for the first little bit, like Rispert would have been channeling and just kind of like generating a flame in their hand, but after a bit would get like tired of it and be like, all right, dark vision, I don't care anymore. Like, who knows how long this is gonna last?
Yeah, Kriva seems to do just fine in the dark. Every once in a while, she turns the corner before you, you know, and she's just walking in pure darkness before you round the corner. It doesn't seem to bother her.
We hear the feet slapping the cavern floor as it gets muffled a little bit. Like, oh, she must have turned.
But eventually, she leads you to it's a tunnel, and it's is completely closed off. You get there. She says, "Here it is."
Huh.
Oh, well, thank you.
Why can't we just bomb it open?
Because the mist will start to leak through. Allegedly.
Also,
Now kill all the villagers.
do we know anything about the structural like stability of the rest of this tunnel? Like, if we use an explosive on it, will it cause another cave-in?
No, according to my calculations, be okay.
You just made that up.
What?
How
Hmm.
they say approximately like how far or how long will travel from like here to the tree would be? If this was like a 2-hour journey, could we? Was this like closer to the tree, or is this closer to the?
Go ahead and make. Would you have? How would you have? Would you have asked people for like?
Yeah, I wouldn't have if that was like brought up. I don't know.
Yeah,
feel like
would
we-
somebody have?
I feel like Bree would have mentioned it at the very least when we. She's the smart one.
You guys probably talked talked about it with the luminary at dinner, right?
That would make sense.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. She. You think that she was a little hazy on like the actual tunnel like distance, but it was probably a good day's journey. Once you get out into the forest region beyond the tunnels.
Okay.
If only we had a way to like fuse ourselves through the wall.
And where did say the excavator was? Is it on the other side?
You were told basically you'd have to leave town the way you got there and go back down the mountains trail down to the old mines that they were mining at with old Iron Peak.
Okay.
What are we thinking after seeing this wall?
Well, if we wait till we're level 10 when I'm a demolition's dedication.
I'm sorry. What did you say? What was? I didn't understand.
Kaduka's mumbling to himself again.
No, this is perfect. I'm studying explosives right now as we speak.
Not sure whether to be supportive or concerned.
We can be both.
Like parents.
Cautiously supportive,
Seems
but genuinely
like we have
concerned.
three or four options ahead of us. We blow a hole in it. We try to get the excavator. We try to go around the mountain. Or we do none of that, and we try to solve the case.
But if we open this up, we have to prevent
We might
the villagers from dying because the mist
That's
coming
why I
through.
say we just go up and around.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like it's been narrowed down to.
Unless they blow a hole behind us.
Oh, wait. Wasn't there a place we were where they had created like doorways where the trim around the door had runes made of a specific type of stone that created like a barrier from the mist?
The monastery?
They don't have any of that. Do they have any of that up here? Or is that way down? Yeah, that was down in the monastery. That's right. Yeah. I mean, they seem to have known of each other, but I don't know. Did the monastery share any of that special stone up here? Have we seen any of that?
That's a good question. You haven't seen any yet.
Okay.
And nobody's mentioned it.
Gonna look at the kobold and just be like, You ever heard of a weird stone that repels the mist?
Ah!
Zenithite.
Huh.
Zena. Is it shiny?
It's a rare metal and kind of dangerous.
Oh, that's right. It was basically like it was radioactive almost.
It is
like
shiny.
prolonged exposure was
it
lethal.
It glows blue.
Oh, it glows blue? Oh, yeah,
Oh, God.
right? Oh, blue glow rock!
It's just ionizing the air around it at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you sick.
It also keeps out the mist.
She had
neat.
She had another friend that also ate it, and it also told the future.
Hey, it has the more calories than you'll ever need for the rest of your life.
Nah, that rock doesn't make you tell the future. It tells you the opposite of the future. He ate it and he said he was gonna be fine.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Have we seen any of the kobolds?
Not since you kind of like left the busy area. This tunnel in particular has been like it's been retired.
How? I'm just wondering if we, opened up this hole and blew another hole behind us so that the mist still didn't get through. How much time would that save us as opposed to climbing the mountain?
You think it would be slow going for sure? You think? I mean, if it works out, could save you a bunch of time. You just have to get the resources and set it up. Do the appropriate calculations.
if you guys want, I can look into that back in town. And
to find out how much it'll take for us.
Somebody else could try to plan. Plan B is going up the mountain.
How high is the mountain? The area we'd have to climb?
It's not so much a matter of height, like above or below you. It's more just kind of a very treacherous.
Like the grade.
Yeah, it's like Gandalf and the Fellowship in the mountains, almost getting crushed by avalanches and almost falling off, and it's not like a path. Be mountaineering.
I'm just wondering. I'm pretty good at climbing and not falling, and if I had enough rope, like to help the people behind, if I could go ahead 50 feet, tie a rope or something, we can do it in increments possibly, and then they'll get advantage from the rope or something.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
I'm going to... Do I know anything about how much explosives we would need?
So let's see. I'm trying to think, because it's might be kind of hard to tell from just looking at a wall of rock. You don't know how deep it goes. You might be able to find out.
Yeah, I want to know who was there when it was originally blown off. Like how much was used to create the...
Yeah, that would be good information to find out. Yeah, Kriva, will tell you, Foreman Thrain! He was there! He's been here a long time! That's why he's the foreman!
Alright, I guess that's fair.
Is there a fireman?
No, I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. No Threeman either. Poor foreman. All alone.
Oh my god.
Such an innocent creature. Oh, so a thought occurs with the plan A of blowing through the cave. Have we thought about potentially doing kind of like a airlock situation? Like going in with explosives, having them close the cave behind us, but enough distance so that we can blow the way to the outside in front of us to make it out.
See,
it's more risky.
I thought, yeah, because if our plan fails to clear any path, then we're now trapped with no explosives.
Yes.
No way out.
So in terms of as far as the plans go, I think that one would probably be the fastest, while also not risking the village, but the most dangerous for us.
Danger is Bree's middle name.
Are there
Bree Danger Emberpaw?
So are there, I can't remember, did you say there are Saru in the city being used and the fog hasn't just gotten to them because of the hole?
Yeah, there are people that are it's not a lot, and it's mostly Ceruvians. There's and the mine workers. Mine workers use some heavier Saru to, do some mining.
From our expeditions, when we were first getting started, how quickly did the fog move the mist move through these tunnels to get to the town?
Oh.
Probably about as fast as you could walk.
Okay. So like about 2 hours we would have
Yeah.
to close another hole.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, on that thought, we're going based purely off of like how fast it moves in the open, right? If we open up the tunnel, how do we know the air isn't going to suddenly flow and like suck it through there real fast?
I don't know if it does it work like that. I thought it had just like it was like magical properties where it was just kind of a.
Well,
Move so quick.
it does seem, yeah, you have seen evidence that it kind of does magically just kind of is compelled to move. But also, if you remember, it is also affected by the weather, which is how you were able to plan expeditions to the mainland from Ratganov.
We should have had a weather forecast of like, all right, we have a slight chance of mist.
What if we create a rat-made waterfall to prevent the mist from going past the water?
What?
While everyone is
Oh, like a
talking about
curtain.
this, I go to find the foreman, and I'm going to ask him if they have any xenothite.
2 hours?
Yeah, you guys can you can be walking and talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I imagine we're making our way back and just kind of
I have taken a
going
mental
over
picture
ideas.
of the wall.
Yeah. You get back right about the time you get back. Two whistles blow, and Kriva goes, "Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I missed lunch!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
Ah!"
I don't know why I thought there was like more explosives about to go off or something.
Let's see, do I have...
Griever, you scared me.
Yeah, it was intentional.
Let's see, do we have...
But
He's
yeah,
like Riva, like just some like a dried piece of meat or something, or like a little bit of rash. Be like, here, sorry.
That was a great.
yay! Meat, my favorite! She, she walks away, munching on the ration.
That was a perfect recreation of the Exandria Unlimited. The fireworks display going off.
Oh, yeah. You hear explosions. The fireworks are started. Oh, so good. You get pointed to Thrain's office. And he says, "Ah, came to the mine, huh? What can I do for you?"
We were wondering if you had any xenothite.
Xanathite. Ah, cursed stone that.
Well, xenothite repels the mist, and if we do tunnel through to get to the Genesis tree, we may be able to use some xenothite to prevent the mist from coming through, so that you guys, the village, doesn't get hurt while we're clearing the tree.
I see. Well, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Good news is there is xenothite in these mountains. Bad news is it's in the old Iron Peak mines. At least the only vein that we ever struck.
can I sense motive to see if he's being genuine?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's also where the crane that Sid built is, right? The thing we need to dig through?
Yes.
So we'd need to go there anyway.
I
If we wanted to
think
do
I'm gonna
it that way.
hero point that.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh, of course.
Ah.
That's great.
Yeah, I mean, a 23 is still 23. You think? I mean, he answered kind of quickly. Seemed to know exactly what the answer was. Didn't really had to think too much about it. Nothing seems. It seems like he's on the up and up.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'd be able to tell you exactly where you'd find it. If you can follow a map.
How big is that rock falling in that tunnel exactly? How much explosives did you use, and what would we need to clear through it?
Yeah, it's probably about. I have to say, nearly 10 dozen sticks.
Okay.
A lot.
It was quite a bit. We wanted to make sure it was sealed up tight.
Do you have dynamite like that still in the town?
Sure. Yeah, we make we've actually got brought them with us. The town has had a collection of what we call them oil oozes. Sometimes we call them oilies. We've got like essentially a pen of these oilies. We kind of just siphon off of them as basically crude oil. We refine it for all kinds of things.
So it's like an oil slime.
Yeah. We feed them like trash. We throw garbage in there. They eat it right up, and then we siphon off the residual.
Is that what that weird smell was coming into town?
Could be.
I caught a whiff of it, but haven't seen where it came from again. Would it be like they'd smell like tar pits or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure this is really healthy to breathe in while all this is happening.
Yeah, north
Burning
side
trash.
of the town. You're probably smelling the kerosene refinery.
Yeah, that might
There's
be
a
it.
kerosene refinery?
Well, it's not a big operation, but we've got to, gotta find ways to make fuel oils where we can. Gotta keep the lamps fueled.
Oh yeah. Did the
Does anybody have access to the kerosene factory, or do you have to put in an order?
Well, I don't see right now. You could just go knock on the door.
Actually, maybe we should go ask
I
around
don't
there.
know.
The dwarves, do they have like dark vision as well, or do they actually have like headlamps?
They seem to have dark vision.
Okay. So then the actual like fuels and stuff would be mostly used outside of the caves.
Yeah. I mean, there's some people in here using lamps, and in especially areas where people are like congregating, or like stations where people are kind of coming to and fro. A lot of times, those are a little more well lit spaces, just for, if anything, just for ambiance.
Okay.
I mean, and even people who have dark vision will sometimes carry lights anyway, because dark vision's still just black and white. It's, sometimes good to be able to see color.
It gives you shapes, but not really depth.
Right.
Only you could see color. without having a light source.
What are you trying to say?
No, just anyways.
Yeah, about the refinery. It's Bruna Colvane. She runs the refinery.
Would you say she's there right now?
Probably. It's the middle of the
Yeah, it
day.
is. I was gonna say it was like just morning when we left for this, so it'd probably be closer to noon now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Hmm.
you know, you have to give us a little while to get all that dynamite together if you want to do that. I suppose give me a heads up.
Okay.
Yeah, we're currently just trying to come up with some options with clearing out the mist and everything, getting there. So
Yeah, anything I can do to help sounds like a worthwhile endeavor.
most definitely. Hmm.
As we're leaving and talking just between us, Bree is like, "I just want to go, guys. I need to be doing something. Let's go."
To the refinery.
There's a wipe, and now you're suddenly at the refinery on the other side of town. Yeah, it's just like a stone building. You see like multiple flues with like gas coming out the top. Yeah, and that smell you smelled before, definitely coming from this place.
Okay. Is there like a defined like office attached to it, or does it look like there's just one door into the refinery?
There's one door in the front, at least.
Should we knock, or do you think anybody in there would actually hear us knock?
Well, if they don't hear our knock, we could just knock louder.
You're right. Just go up and bang on the door.
Yeah, you bang on the door, and it's just like you're like do do do, and the door just like opens, and she says, I was just walking by. What can I do for you? You're the heroes. You come by my little old place.
Oh, yeah.
Well, come on in. I can tell you all about refining kerosene, fuel oils. We make a bunch of things in here. And she just starts she's like talking your ear off, like she's like giving you the tour, showing you all the machinery, like vats and furnaces and cauldrons of stuff.
They also like make pitch for like ceiling roofs and stuff like that. Just
Yeah,
like
there's all kinds of byproducts. They like use everything they can from it.
wow. They use every part of the oil.
Now, if you're interested in buying any stock right now, might be a little bit of a problem. There's a little bit of a wait. We're kind of cleaned out for the most part.
Why is that?
Well, I suppose well, I was told some kind of incident over in the Ceruvian village area. They had a bit of a spill, lost a bunch of kerosene, had to come stock back up. Kind of wiped us out.
Where did you say?
Oh, in the Ceruvian area.
Oh yeah, she just basically confirmed that it was told to her that it was spilled over there where the fire happened.
So they had to get a restock. How
Maybe an
recently
inside
was
check
that?
on like did she seem hesitant to tell us that or anything?
No, she's just kind of blabbing at this point. That was only a couple days ago.
Okay. And how many days has it been since the incident?
It was
Was it
yesterday.
that? Okay.
Basically, like,
So-
what she's saying is that, like, this. Well,
A lot
I'm
was
sorry,
requested
the
a few.
spill, where they came in and bought up all of her stock was like 2 days ago, and the fire was yesterday. And you
Yeah.
guys showed up
Ah.
a few days ago, like a couple days before all that.
Wait, so
Okay.
who was it that bought up all your stock?
Was that one Ceruvian boy? Jay, what is his name? Doesn't talk much. Hazel? Something like that?
Do we recognize that name?
Make a history check.
History. Wait, what am I? Is it
Society?
society?
Or society, yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say, wait, I don't.
You're right, there's no history in society.
I was like, where is it?
I don't have like a character sheet in front of me, so I forget.
I want to hero point that.
Okay. Are you trained at society?
Oh,
No, he's not. He rolled a 16 again because he have +1. That was one of the best rolls you could have done.
well.
Yeah,
He's
he's
hoping for the nat 20, okay?
Gotta aim for the stars.
he's a Ceruvian boy. He's got the weird haircut.
Huh. Could have been any of them. Now, when he said there was a spill, did he say that he spilled it or someone else did? Did he give you any specifics about that?
Nah, he's not really. Well, I didn't ask too many questions. Stuff happens.
Okay.
It gives me something to do to, get everything distilled back and back to having a stock again.
So I take it the Ceruvians, they have like a village over there because they all pretty much live there, like a tight-knit community.
Yeah, we call it the Ceruvian village, but it's it's just a part of the town.
Just like a district almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
A ward, maybe.
Maybe we should go check over there. See if we can find this, what was his name?
Hazel?
Hazel? Hazel.
I don't think so. Something like that. It's a goofy looking fella.
Can you write it down for it?
Sure. Like,
Can you
writes
use it in a
down
sentence, please?
Hazel. His eyes were hazel. Actually, I don't remember what color his eyes were.
Just that he had goofy hair and didn't talk much, right?
Yep, that's it. She says, yeah, I think it was like Hazel Corbin.
Multipass. Okay. And the amount that he was purchasing, was that a lot or a
It's
little?
quite a bit.
Do people usually buy that much?
No, not really.
Hmm.
Like I said, they apparently spilled a bunch.
Okay. Well, anybody else have any questions? This nice lady.
Nope. I like your kerosene. It burns really well.
Thanks. The trick is getting the mixtures just right.
What's the mixture percentages? What do you use?
Then she starts rattling off like percentages.
Beautiful mind equations.
It's a bunch of math. Yeah, so where are you guys off to next?
Talk to the Hazel.
Yeah,
Hazel.
see if we can go track him down in the Ceruvian ward.
Yeah, you guys start heading that direction. On your way there, you see you're kind of like walking into this like Servian area, and somebody give me a perception check.
Somebody else perceive. I'm not rolling well.
Oh, I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay.
Ouch. Oh,
Ooh, Kaduka.
damn.
So Kaduka, you see you see this happen like past the corner of a building, past another corner of a building. Like basically you happen to be standing in the perfect spot to see a straight shot for like a couple 100 feet, and you see that kind of goofy kid that came by that didn't talk much, and he's just kind of walking, and you see him walk up to and meet that the lady that he was with, and she kind of does a once over her shoulder, and she hands him a piece of paper and says some things to him, and then they turn around and like walk in separate directions.
I just like point for the group, like something weird just happened.
Do we remember what the lady's name was?
Yes.
Was it the lady who came to us? Yeah, Morel Devon.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say, was that who that was?
and that was the kid's name.
Ansel. I say we, Bree's gonna catch up to the kid and, like, grapple him.
You gonna grab him?
Well, I mean, not like, just like to keep him, you know, like,
Yeah.
and bring him, like,
Just kind of doing like a hand on the shoulder.
yeah, kind of like, not let him get away and bring him to the rest of the group.
All right, so you got to close some distance and try to kind of catch up to him and figure out which way he went. So give me a survival to track. That's pretty good. You are fast. You catch up pretty quick. You make the right decisions on a couple turns, and he is kind of heading. He's heading down a street. You guys. So you just want to kind of run up and grab him.
How hard would it be? Does he still have the note in his hand?
You don't see the note in his hand. Give me another perception check. Yeah. So his outfit has pockets. So you assume if he didn't like eat it or throw it away, it's probably in one of his pockets.
Bree's gonna try to like nonchalantly like, so other people don't necessarily register what's happening. Hand over the shoulder, kind of like you're my buddy side hug type thing, but grappled that way.
Well, it would be like around his hip, because you're like.
Because I'm tiny. That's right.
Yeah. He kind of like he goes, I'm sorry. Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, right, because he's a human, not a dwarf, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the note?
What?
You know what note? Give it to me.
I don't. The note.
I will take it from you if you don't give it to me. Do not test me. Intimidate.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh damn.
God damn. She's scary.
Oh.
Yeah, Bria.
Let's see.
Are you doing them kind of like finger jabs into his ribs when you're like punctuating?
I've
just
got
"Do
like that
not
mom
test me."
look scary. Like the you better fucking obey me.
I'm gonna give you to count to 3, and you better hope I don't get to 3.
I don't want to make any trouble. Here. You can have. I don't even know what's on it.
I'm gonna read the note, but I'm still keeping. I'm reading it with one hand, and I'm keeping him here.
But the rest of us have caught up by now.
And I am not letting him.
Can I go now,
Nope.
please?
Nope. And I'm reading the note.
He's looking. He looks to some people in the air, and he says, "Help! Hey, help! She's got me. She's got my leg. She's stronger than she looks." You're like reading the note with the other hand. He's
Yeah.
like tugging at you're like holding onto his pant leg.
Did everybody else follow me at some point, or if I'm
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
we're caught up at this point.
Small crowd is gathering as they see you kind of holding on to this Ceruvian guy, and they're like all whispering to each other.
Everyone settle down. We're performing an investigation. Please disperse.
Investigation? What are they investigating?
It's for your
Surely-
safety.
Surely it was the Eclipsans. Hubs.
Wait,
Anyway,
what are you saying?
what is the
is
note
that relevant to the investigation? Like Rispert runs over and pulls out a notepad.
Ah! Like a bunch of them scream and like run away. The note essentially says, the note says, "Don't do anything suspicious. Lay low."
Okay.
Like
The most incriminating thing that could be on a note.
basically, yeah. Like
Yeah. That is the most incriminating text besides
not-
"we done it."
it's not signed by anybody.
But we saw Merelda hand it to him, so we
You
know
did,
it's from
yeah.
Merelda.
And we have a handwriting.
Oh, you do.
Is there I'm using the weirdest term, sheriff? Like, is there a police force in this town?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like it's kind of like a militia, if anything, run by I mean, like the head foreman is he's essentially mayor here.
Does it look like any of the crowd that gathered went to get the militia? Because we're like holding Ansel hostage here.
Right.
So that seems like a thing that someone might do.
Yeah, you think so? They probably did.
We're just gonna stay right here until the militia gets here.
Who was the
Should-
note for? Ansel?
Should somebody fast try to get there before they do? Like to bring them here for the right reasons?
Well, once they get here, we'll explain. We'll give him
asked
the note.
Ansel who the note's for. Was it for you, or are you delivering it for someone else?
I just found it.
Okay. We know that's not
You
true.
you found it in someone else's hand?
I don't know. I found it on the ground. I was gonna throw it away.
Insight.
Go ahead.
Wait, where? Oh, that's right.
Perception.
It is perceive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Wait, it wasn't its own thing? Oh wait, is it just in D&D? It's its own thing?
It's over
Yeah.
next for initiative.
Okay, yeah, so it's just perceive.
He's guilty. He's
His eyes are screaming, "I done it."
Don't hurt me. I did nothing wrong.
Wait a second. Does he smell like kerosene?
Or bluebells.
Or bluebells? Trunks, what does your rat nose smell?
You can do a perception, Trunks, if you want. We could also do one for.
Sometimes I feel like you just want me for my nose.
Yes. And that strange esoteric brain of yours.
I'm very smart.
So
You sure are.
you kind of sniff him, and at first you don't smell anything. His clothes smell like, fairly clean, but then you get down to his shoes, which you don't imagine he has like a bunch of pairs of, and there are definitely hints of bluebell on the shoes.
Says he's been walking, or his shoes tell me that he's been walking through a field of bluebells.
I don't know what a bluebell is.
That's well, a bluebell is it's a plant.
You don't say.
I'm getting tongue tied over here.
You could
Should
go to
some of
jail
us
for a
maybe
long time.
Nah.
maybe split off in case the local militia gets here and has the wrong idea and I have to bail them out of jail?
Yeah, the militia does show up. Several guards show up, and they're like, sorry, is there something going on here?
The foreman asked us to investigate the fire from the dinner the other night that almost killed the luminary. So we went and talked to, what was her name? The lady that sells kerosene.
Uh-huh.
And she said that this fella, right here, bought a large amount of kerosene the day before the fire. His shoes smell like bluebells, which were burned in the fire in order to give an allergic reaction to the luminary. And he had this note on him, and I hand the note to the militia. It was given to him by Morel Devon. We saw it being handed to him by Morel Devon.
He's also
Wow.
playing dumb on how he acquired said note.
No, I'm not.
See?
Yes, I think I can see what you're saying. Morel Devon, she's Ceruvian though. So is this kid.
Is she second in line? Would she be a potential luminary should the current luminary pass away?
Somebody nearby says, "No, actually, that would be that'd be
guy
Albrecht
I saw.
Fenro."
Yeah. That was the guy I saw that night, right? Heading towards the
That's right.
farm.
So
Was that the guy that was pretending not to hear us when we were calling out to him?
It was, yeah.
Oh,
He also failed to, save the luminary. His spell casting didn't work.
Yes, it is Ceruvian. Why would you think that it wouldn't be a Ceruvian? Why would you just assume that it was an Eclipsan?
I mean,
This
people
is a
don't-
Ceruvian plot through and through. I'm sorry, but the Ceruvians are the ones who almost killed the Luminary. I believe this is some kind of power struggle.
There's
I-
gas.
These are some heavy-handed accusations in a public forum. Perhaps we should take this to a private location.
people are praying and like weeping.
Ceruvians
Somebody's passed out
aren't
from gasping so
still
repeatedly.
humans.
A couch appears out of nowhere and somebody
A
falls
fainting
onto it.
couch.
Fainting couch.
But yes,
Some
I do
pearls are
believe
clutched.
that Ansel and all of us should go speak with the foreman.
Would it be clutching prayer beads?
I'll Ansel says, I'll meet you guys over there.
No.
Yeah.
Look, if you got any information about this that you can share, you better. Otherwise, you're going in for a long, long time.
And where?
Somewhere
just
you
take you into the
don't
mist with
like.
No, I'm kidding.
The lady passes
But-
out again.
I believe I'm willing to let you, Breeze speaking to the militia, escort Ansel to the foreman, but I am not willing to let Ansel go by himself.
Yes, ma'am. We'll make sure he makes it there. We will tell him all of what you told us.
Oh, we'll
Just
be
remember.
coming as well.
Suspect number 1. Do not let him run away.
Oh, I mean, I plan on following the militia. Like, I'll put Ansel into the militia's hands,
Yeah.
but I'm coming along too. I'm gonna be right
He starts
there.
trying to pull away from them too, and they're like, "Knock it off, Ansel."
Look, stop it. Wait, so
You may
that-
want to also send someone to get Morel Devon to come
yeah.
to speak to the foreman as well.
Yeah. So they decide that they're gonna do that. It's not very long. They get a bunch of people together. They send for Morel Devon.
And also that woman, the one that passed out a bunch. Get her some water.
She was just standing up. You point at her, and she passes out again.
Yeah, get her some water. She passes out too much.
We should probably also have Albrecht and the Luminary in this meeting.
Yeah, they bring Albrecht and the High Seneschal in for questioning. They go to the Luminary's house to interview her. They report back to you with what they were told. Of course, Albrecht Fenro denies everything. Is extremely angry that these accusations are being levied at the church. They don't get very far with him. Ansel, they find out, or they kind of know that Ansel works for the High Seneschal, Morel Devon. He's kind of her lackey. He obviously super involved. Apparently went to collect the bluebells. Went to buy the kerosene. But won't directly admit to anything. Morel Devon essentially just stays silent the whole time. The Luminary, you get a report that she's extremely distraught. She claims she doesn't know what's going on. Seems traumatized from having almost been assassinated. And essentially has shut herself in since the event, under guard to to keep her safe. Essentially, she's paranoid, won't even leave her house.
If the Luminary won't even leave her house, are they gonna have to have a new Luminary?
Are you just kind of wondering out loud, or are you asking somebody in general?
I would be asking the mine foreman.
Oh, yeah. So you're back at his office. He says, "Well,
I mean, I followed. I would have wanted to be there for the whole conversation
yeah,
if they'd let me in.
yeah. They'd let you observe. Yeah, as you're as wielders of Rosaru, you kind of hold like a high importance. They let you witness the testimonies. Um, but the afterwards, kind of debriefing with the head foreman says, "Jay, this whole thing's quite a mess, huh?"
Did we tell the foreman about what Kaduka saw?
As far as
Albrecht the night of the fire?
Yeah, I would reveal that. I don't know if I told the group that yet. I
well,
don't think we had a chance to.
I mean, it sounds like he was heading toward the fire, huh? So he wasn't at the fire.
Or he was doubling back.
Huh.
I was following a trail that matched his shoes from the fire.
It's troubling. You think he's trying to become the head Ceruvian priest?
I think it makes sense.
Like you said, he's second in line. It's troubling.
Who would be third?
Well, I don't know. Their internal. I don't know if they elect them or what. It's I think it's kind of an election thing. But Albrecht, he has a lot of sway in the organization, I believe. You got any? I mean, before we press charges or anything, you think you've got all the evidence?
Give us another 24 hours and we'll see what we can do.
Right. All right. We'll put this on hold then.
Have you searched the homes of Morel Devon and Ansel Corin yet?
We could do that. You want to go with?
Yes, please.
All right, let's go.
I don't think we have enough evidence to search Albrecht's, although I would like to search his as well. But we definitely have enough to search Merelda and Ansel's.
Yeah, so you end up, let's see, you end up searching Albrecht's place. You guys can roll any checks that you think would be relevant.
What would be relevant?
Could I roll a thievery check to see where I would have hidden something in the home?
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm on a hero point.
That's pretty good. You don't find anything. You do check all the places, and you don't find any hidden compartments or places stashed. And it's like things you like search up under the bed. Like you don't find anything. Nothing in the closet. You find paperwork and stuff, and you kind of like look through it, and just seems like normal stuff. You search Morel Devon's place. You also don't find anything there. Ansel's place has all kinds of evidence. Like there's like you find like kerosene footprints. You find like
He's like, I don't know what that is.
there's like bluebell petals.
I've
There's
never seen that
like
before.
he just like you get the idea that he shoved a bunch like just bushels of bluebells like under his bed for like a day before he pulled them out and took them with him.
Those aren't mine.
So there's no way that Ansel is the mastermind of this plot because he's an idiot. And we saw Merelda hand him the note that said, "Lay low, stay out of the spotlight."
Maybe we should talk to Ansel's sister, Gretel.
Edel?
Yeah,
Edel.
Edel.
Edel is just beside herself. Can't believe my brother would do something like this. As you guys are continuing your investigation, as you're kind of in the middle of like searching all these houses and stuff, one of the guards kind of catches up with you guys and says, she just admitted to everything.
Merelda?
Yeah. She said that she didn't think the Luminary was doing a good job. That they needed to be more militant against the Eclipsans. So she set the whole thing up.
Did she have any visitors before this confession?
Well, yeah, actually,
Albrecht?
Albrecht did visit her, yeah.
So Albrecht ordered her to confess to get the heat off him. You do see that that's what happened, right?
That's a distinct possibility, I suppose. But I mean, we've kind of checked up and down.
I understand that there's no evidence and that you can't prosecute him and he can't face legal consequences, but he can face social consequences if you make your suspicions known.
All right. High Foreman says, I mean, what do you think we should do? Hold a town hall?
I think you should hold a town hall. You should give all the information that you have. You should try to calm the fires between the Eclipsans and the Ceruvians, because both the Eclipsans and the Ceruvians are people. People can be good, people can be bad. But we shouldn't have a war. We shouldn't have fighting just because they are Eclipsan or Ceruvian.
I agree. I suppose that's that then. We'll hold a town hall tomorrow. And suppose good work. Thank y'all. I appreciate everyone's attention to this matter. At this juncture, things continue on. You guys, you work on some of those items. The town hall is run. There's a lot of people are kind of like mad about the accusations. A lot of people there's just mixed feelings all around. The you know head foreman reiterates that his lack of tolerance for this kind of like violence. A lot of people are like, all right, fine, it's over. Merelda um, confessed to it. She for sure acts as a bit of a lightning rod for a lot of people's anger. Um, and she's jailed, um, and as well as Ansel, because he went along with the whole thing. But some aren't particularly. I can imagine like some of you might not be super satisfied with the outcome. Maybe some of you are.
Are there
How do you guys
still
feel about it?
rumors about Albrecht traveling around? Like, I know the diehards are still probably going to back him and not believe it or whatever, but does it feel like he has probably lost his chances to become Luminary? Is there enough flack to prevent that?
It's absolutely hurt his chances. He is obviously not happy about the situation. Anytime he sees you all, he stares daggers at you. And it's, yeah, for sure. Like, like you said, there's some people who, don't believe any of it. But there's a lot that would never support him, even, at this point.
I think that's going to have to be punishment enough, the fact that he can't get what he so desperately wanted.
The luminary does still stay sequestered in her big house, um, away from the view of the public, which upsets a lot of people because she's usually very social and out and about, seeing the people. So there's definitely kind of some damage to the town morale at this point.
How is the tension between the Ceruvians and the Eclipsans?
Um, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of anger there. It's definitely you don't know exactly how it was when before you got here, but you'd say it's definitely worse than when you first got here. Uh, but in the upcoming days, there isn't nobody attacks anybody else. It just seems to be a lot of tension in the air. But with that somewhat resolved, the next thing up would be deciding uh, how you're going to get to the Genesis tree.
We should Discord discuss that so that we can get right into it when we get back. Maybe put out a poll. We can vote.
Over, under, through.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, everybody think about it. I guess I'll put out a poll if you want to vote in a poll. We'll discuss it a little bit more when we come back. But yeah, with that, you guys did some digging, and you at least wrapped up the investigation. And this little town of they all been stuck here together for 20 years. There's maybe the best thing would just be getting rid of the mist and letting everybody leave if they want.
They need some space.
Yeah, they need space. You imagine the kobolds will say for sure. They like the mines too much.
Shiny rocks.
Shiny rocks. But anyway, yeah, with that being said, we'll call it for the night. Yeah, I guess after we sign off, we'll do scheduling.
Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye-bye, stream.
Bye, stream.